Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to explain formal invitation. I have already explained this, formal invitation, informal invitation, replies, formal replies, informal reply, acceptance letter, and decline letter in the reply. So these things we have done, but in class 12th we will do all these things, okay, in little bit more detail. So all the section of invitation we will just do, part wise, and at least 5 or 6 questions we'll do in each, so that it could not be come out of our mind. Now see the features of formal letter I have already explained in class 11th. I have written here, and I will share you this file also, okay, after video. So see, it is a single sentence presentation. It is written in the third person. These are the features. There is no signature in formal invitation. That is, address is written at the bottom of the invitation. You can see the marriage invitation. You have received many, okay, and might be lying at your, in your home, door box, or somewhere else. The date of writing is not given. The simple present tense is, okay, used. Means generally it is written in simple present tense. The layout of the letter is such that each of the following is written in a separate lines. Whatever points we write, that should be, separated. That I will show you in the explanation. Name of the host, a standard expression, the region of the invitation. These things will make clear. Day, date, and time of the event, venue of the event. Inline comments are used. Means these inline commas are used. We will see when we will just see the examples. Skip end of line punctuation. Punctuation should not be used like full stop. Things are, punctuated with comma only. Format of formal invitation. Like see, name of the host, a standard expression. This I have given you. Select any one of the following expression according to the situation, according to the events. Like request the pleasure of your company, solicit your gracious presence, cordially invite you to, means after that we will add this subject, on the auspicious birthday, on the marriage ceremony, on the annual function, like whatever the occasion will be, we will add after these lines, okay, the subjects, the events, the name of the just events, the title of the events. Cordially request the honor of your presence on the auspicious occasion of, name the title, invite you to join birthday ceremony, marriage ceremony, whatever is there. Request your benign presence, whatever occasion is there, you write. Seek the pleasure of your presence. So these things you may select any. I have given 7. You select any one according to the occasion and write down. Presence, purpose of the invitation, means you will write down what is birthday is there, marriage is there, inauguration, celebration, or historic day, something is there. Accordingly, we will just write. Name of the honoree, birthday person, bride, groom, whoever is there. Day, date, and time of the party, function, program, at what day, on one day, on which day it is going to be celebrated. Name of the place where it will be celebrated. Complete address. RSVP, at the bottom you will write down RSVP. It is a French expression. The meaning, respondez s'il vous plate, means इसका मतलब होता है respond if it please you. And then pronunciation, this is the pronunciation written. Just below RSVP, write down the telephone, mobile number, or address of the host. Generally, after RSVP, card number is written, okay, 2 numbers or 3 numbers, or 4 digits or 6 digits. That shows the card number, okay, or how many persons are allowed on one card. This is also referred, okay, because of the number. So these are the techniques they usually write, but in your case, you are writing only for exam purpose. So you write down your name, sorry, after RSVP, 10 digits mobile number, or any code of Patna or anywhere's code, and then its telephone number or address. address refers to here of the host, means what is the address of the host if they want to contact them. So here residential address is there, not necessarily written, but generally you may write down in brief. Okay, 2 lines. Name of the host, a standard expression, purpose of the invitation, name of the honorary, day, date and time of the event, name of the place, location, RSVP, telephone number, and address of the host. These are the things. Now see, I am reading the question and how it has been explained. You please see. On behalf of your parents, draft a formal invitation to be sent to your friends and relatives on the occasion of your brother's marriage. Means you have to write down one formal invitation. Don't confuse with informal invitation. It is formal invitation. So in formal invitation, see how we address. You are the daughter or son. Okay. And on behalf of your parents, we are writing. So see, we will select any one of the expression. So Mr. and Mr. Mrs. and Mr. Patekar, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Sinha, Mrs. and Mr. Hussain, Mrs. and Mr. Pandey, or whatever is there, Misra is there, Sinha is there, Srivastava is there. Accordingly, we will write down, okay, and then we will select any one line from there. The expression: request your benign presence at the wedding ceremony of their son. Who is that? Achilles to Akanksha. Okay. So the first one they have not mentioned, okay, but the second one, because Achilles, you are going there, so they have written in Akanksha, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Sangwani, or in even Achilles you may write down son of. Actually, Achilles' parents' name is already written there at the top, so there is no need of writing the name of the parents, okay, of Achilles, but Akanksha's parents was not mentioned there. So in brackets, Akanksha parents will be written there. And then time I have written here on Sunday, 27 January, and the year, timing will write down, and the name of the place where the occasion will take place. So at their residence, okay. So at their residence, it means now the address is now important. So after RSVP, address is compulsory. And if the events is going to take place at some other places, so that place name we will mention after the date, okay, like at Moria Lok or some other marriage hall. So that you will write in, okay, and after this we'll put whole things in a box. So this is our complete formal invitation. Question number 2. On behalf of your parents, draft a formal invitation to be sent of your friends and relatives on the occasion of your brother's 5th birthday. One is marriage anniversary and the second one is birthday. So same things will be there. Okay. It was only write down the name of the honorary, means the birthday boy or the girl who is there. Like see, Mr. and Mrs. Chawla or Hussain or Pandey or Sinha or Srivastava, whoever is there, request the pleasure of your company on the 5th birthday of their son. Name of the honorary Rahul, date, timing, and place. Okay, at Konark Hotel, MB Road, Delhi. This is the name of the place where the events will take place, the ceremony will take place. So that address is compulsory here. Then RSVP, and then write down the address of the person in very brief. 13 Akbar Bhavan, New Delhi. After RSVP. Question number 3. On behalf of the principal of your school, draft a formal invitation to be sent to the parents and distinguished guests on the occasion of the annual day of your school. That question we have done, okay, in class 11. Like the principal, staff, and students of Usha Martin World School, Patna, solicit your gracious presence on the annual day, or before the annual day, we can write down the 6th annual day or the 11th annual day on what day, what timing, okay, and where it will take place at a school grounds. So now there is no need of writing, address. And generally in annual day, one chief guest will be there. So the name of the chief guest will be here, Sri L.K. Shah, the chairman of Vidya, okay, has kindly consented to be the chief guest, okay. They write down RSVP and telephone number for any queries. Question number 4. and then put whole things in a box. Draft a formal invitation to be sent to your friends and relatives on the occasion of the inaugural ceremony of your new showroom. So you are opening a showroom, so you'll give detail like, see, Miss Goel brothers, yeah, Sinha's sisters, yeah, brothers, yeah, sons, request your benign presence at the inaugural ceremony of their new showroom. Name of the showroom and the purpose, means what things they are going to sell in that showroom. So that we will write down in brackets what are the things available will be there in the showroom, so that the guest can purchase something, okay, at least on the first day. Because of that they are just inviting, so write down the things that are being sold. So generally you will select, okay, 3-4 items. If it is of the commodities and goods, and if something else is there, there is no need of writing that. You'll simply write down the purpose of, or the things that will be sold here, there. Date, timing you will write down, okay, name of the place you will write down, then RSVP and then mobile number. Clear? Question number 5C. The Ballooning Club of India, New Delhi invites its members to visit India International Balloon Mela. Draft a formal invitation card giving necessary details. So it is a kind of, mela, it is a kind of fair, village fair. So the club is inviting and it is also hosting the fair. So see how it is written. The Ballooning Club of India, New Delhi requests the pleasure of your company on the inaugural ceremony of India International Balloon Mela. Year we will write down, and date, timing, explain, we will write down, the name of the place, and who will be the chief guest, we write down, and then RSVP and then mobile number. On behalf of the principal of a school, draft a formal invitation to be sent to the grandparents of the students on the occasion of the Grandparents' Day. Invent other details yourself. So same format will be like the inaugural ceremony or just like the annual function. The principal, staff and student of St. Foster Public School, Vijayanagar, New Delhi. In place of that, you can write down Usha Martin World School, Patna. Solicit your gracious presence on the Grandparents' Day. When it will take place, where it will take place, who will be the chief guest, okay, and then RSVP, and then same things I have also written here. Given one example similarly. So you will write down, this is the exact format I have written here, and see there is no full stop, only commas is there. So you please take care of all these things, because generally in invitation we don't use full stop. So full stop is not considered good. So whenever there is a sense of punctuation or sense of just separating the sentences, you just use their comma. Like see, the principal, comma, staff and students of name of the school, place, request the pleasure of your company on date, what occasion is there. So see how it will be written, the name of the occasion in bold letter, then date and time normally, then name of the chief guest, okay, in blank letter, and then RSVP, and then card number. You please see one card number, it means only one person is allowed. In question number second, you please see Mr. and Mrs. Raju Kumar Gupta seek your auspicious presence at the grand celebration party of their son Rohit's successful passing the IIT JEE entrance examination. This one date is there, timing is there, okay? And then we have you the name of the place where the grand celebration will take place. Compliments from friends and relatives, these are the things. RSVP, name of the address, okay, of the invitee, and then two numbers are there, okay. One number is the card number and one number is the mobile number. So generally people write the sometimes card number, then mobile number, and sometimes telephone number, okay, and you will have to find out the code, district code or the state code of mobile. Telephone number and then mobile number. You can contact any one of them. So these are the writings. You will do all these things, okay. There is no need of giving homework assignment. Whatever question I have given you, 5 or 6 questions I have explained here, you just write down all the 5 and 6 questions taking help from the points, okay, and take some other expression sentences and use some new words, okay, and then write in your own way. You please attempt the same 5 questions, okay, and try to explain it in your own ways. Thank you very much. All the best. God bless you all.